Here's a few more of our rainfall totals, not from airport locations. Spalding and Greeley County, over 3 inches of rainfall last night. So in central Nebraska, got a really a high amount of rainfall in select locations. Ord reporting just over 1¼ inch. Grand Island, one location in town, saw 1.19 inches. York, just over 3/4 of an inch, but lower amounts as you get farther and farther into southeast Nebraska. Some not seeing anything at all. Malcolm reporting just over 1/4 of an inch, and those in the city of Lincoln itself likely just picking up a couple hundredths of an inch. But there was some rain moving across southeast Nebraska last night. None today. We see some sunshine over Honda of Lincoln, a few high clouds looking off to the north and west. Very warm afternoon, 97 at this hour at Lincoln Airport, 96 in Wahoo, 97 Omaha, 94 in Beatrice. We've started to cool off slightly compared to the last several hours. 98 in Grand Island, 98 Hastings, 98 in Aurora as well. For tonight, 75 degrees. This is an above average low temperature. Average lows are right around 66 degrees in Lincoln for this time of year. Mostly clear skies. I don't think we're going to have any rain to concern ourselves with here tonight in the capital city, so you'll likely be hearing the fireworks in Lincoln tonight. Mostly clear skies on satellite imagery right now. We are watching some shower activity off towards the southwest near McCook in the southwest corner of Nebraska. And in this corridor of space, maybe out towards the Tri-Cities even, we can't rule out maybe an isolated thunderstorm developing throughout the course of the evening. Stormcast shows this activity well in the southwest corner of the state, maybe seeing a few more storms blossoming, trying to inch their way closer to the Tri-Cities. So we won't rule it out there. Probably not going to be as widespread as what we saw last night. Also can't rule out a stray thunderstorm north of Lincoln, mainly north of I-80. But I think Lincoln and the far southeast corner of the state will be drying in. These will be very isolated thunderstorms. What we may see from these is just some high clouds in the overnight hours, but even those scoot on out of here by early tomorrow morning. We're likely waking up to mostly clear skies on Tuesday. Another hot day for Tuesday. 100 degrees our forecast high, mostly clear. It's another hot and muggy day, so it's going to feel a lot warmer than that 100-degree high temperature. For that reason, we've got a heat advisory in effect for all of southeast Nebraska through Tuesday afternoon. Waking up tomorrow morning, the heat index will likely be in the middle to upper 70s in many locations. By lunchtime, this is Stormcast noon tomorrow, already feeling like triple-digit heat. Tomorrow afternoon, some locations could be pushing 108, 110 degrees for a heat index, so another day where you're going to want to practice heat safety, stay plenty hydrated for the day on Tuesday as well. There's also the chance to see some severe weather in some locations of the state on Tuesday, especially going into the evening and overnight hours, but mainly off in northern Nebraska, this yellow shaded area. You'll notice it's mainly north of the I-80 corridor. We'll track that with Stormcast real quick. Most of the day dry, but as you go towards the late afternoon, watching some thunderstorm development in western Nebraska, also in northern Nebraska, and this activity just kind of drifts off towards the south and southeast. Lincoln could see this late evening, just some isolated activity. We may see a little bit more activity on radar than what this version of Stormcast is showing, but you get the idea. Late tomorrow night, we have to introduce a chance for maybe a stray thunderstorm. The better chance for storms, however, yeah, that's going to be going into the overnight hours and early Wednesday. We've got scattered storms in the forecast on Wednesday, a slightly better chance for rain there, and we're cooling off temperatures as a result. I mentioned this in the last hour. I debated on going 80s for high on Wednesdays. We've still got a little bit of uncertainty in the forecast, so I'm not buying into it quite just yet, but we may have to cool temperatures down a little bit more. Really not just for Wednesday, but Thursday and Friday as well, so maybe getting rid of the heat just a little bit sooner, but does come with the increased chance for rain.